The Akkadian ideology is not a wilderness ideology. It is a suicidal ideology, which means it records the rights of man throughout all centuries. So there is a medical establishment that allows a placebo to induce in the victim a aphorism. And these aphorisms neglect the frequency to iconize the mediocrity of a union. So unions are establishments of this placebo, and they negate the interdimensionality of mitosis by indulging in fantasies of the sublime. So as they pull back the layers of skin in the network of your body, they reduce the indulgence to object to fascism. So you can no longer refuse to be a statist in these ideologies. Since the government is top dog in such places, we are disciples to a obedient society of Leotics. And Leotics are knights in shining armor. Fables are established for Leotics to record their coming as the end times. So in Akkad, there would be a Minotaur, which would be the fascist, and the communist, which would be the Aztec. So, as Aztecs genocide fascists, not only do the Leotics deny the rights to establish a church, they obey natural order to dominate right wing paradoxes. So if a paradox is in adolescence of the building block of the society, they mutate. And mutation is the absolute of America. So if you are to indulge in any form of fascism, you must not only deduce that you are a Negro in hind heels, the paradox is the subversion of your natural right to commodify. So if you commodify under the government, not only does the government take away your property, the property is established under you, which means your land, your rights, and your fictions all belong to the council members. And council members are the Jedi Society. And this is how the Jedi formed by robbery. And robbers are how they indulge in Azulect and Aztec ideology. So if you were to segregate an Azulect from an Aztec, not only does the Aztec dominate all other societies, not the Akkadians, which is the first two generations of a species, are denied the vote for a short period of time until they can record again. So if you record contracts, taxes are waged on the mutation of ideology, and then you disciple the Azalects, which is the last two generations, as if they were Nigerian, which means they are the shit of the earth. So if you address the hatred in their soul as if it's a bondage contract, not only do you skin the flesh from a Flavian dynasty, the flavor of the dynasty changes depending upon the Aztecs' obedience to the state and Jedi's congregation to dominion a native speaker to his church. So if a church forms on these mutations, not only does the native speaker have to praise his presidential religion, the council members are required to serve a master of the Aztec ideology to mitigate features of paradoxes under council members of the Jedi.